Hello budget people and welcome back to my channel. I'm She's on a Budget and today we are back for another video. In this video I'll be creating my budget for the month of October and I'll be going through my breakdown for week 1. So if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in watching, stay tuned. Okay guys, so welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all well. I cannot believe we are in the month of October already. That means it is 12 weeks until the C word, you know what I mean. And it also means that we are 3 months away from the end of 2020. This year has gone so quickly and yeah, I can't believe that I've been creating a budget nearly almost for a year. I keep saying that, but I can't wait to do my end of year result video just to show exactly how far we've come with this channel and, you know, money I've saved and things like that. So I'm really looking forward to that video. But yeah, let's get on with what we are here for today. I just want to quickly show you guys my new releases in the shop. I'm not only going to show you the kit for October, but I'm going to show you the kit for November as well. Both of these kits are available in the shop now, so you can go over and purchase them now if you wish. But we are starting with our monthly overview section. So October, we are going for this fall kind of theme. We've got some umbrellas and leaves to give us that fall kind of vibe, and the theme also goes into our payday stickers and our date dots. And for November we have a blue theme, so again we are still kind of going into these seasonal vibes, but we've got these blues and golds that kind of go really well together. So these are both of our monthly overview sections. We then have our monthly budgets and weekly check-in pages. For October, they follow the brown fall theme, and it also continues in the washi kit as well. For November, we have our monthly overview, weekly check-in in the grey and blue. I think the grey is really nice and subtle. It makes it really look nice and clean. And because I have the neutrals Erin Conjuring planner, I think this will go really nice for November. So I have the grey, and those undertones are kind of like brought through again in our washi kit. So that is our budget kit complete. So far I've showed you what would come in your monthly deluxe kit. Next, I'm just showing you a few of the other things that we have in the store. So as I've said previously, if you don't want to buy a kit, you don't have a planner that you use a kit for, you can just buy the headers. So I've got them in both colours. For those of you who are weekly trackers like myself, I'm a weekly and a monthly tracker. We have the paid check stickers. So we have week 1 to 4 that you can use to create weekly budgets. You can buy these singly or you can buy all 4 if you wish. And we also have a different washi kit that you can purchase for that kit as well. These all come together. For November, again, we have the grey and the blue for each of our weekly budgets, and the colour scheme also goes into our November washi kit as well. So those are the 2 paycheck by paycheck kits. And then lastly, I just want to show you the full sheet expense and bill due stickers. So for October, we'll be using these. So we've got our browns and our reds and our creams. I've used all of our autumn colours to give us those nice autumn vibes. And then for November, we have got our blues, our greys, our oranges, and again to give us that kind of wintry feeling as we go towards the end of the year. So those are our bill due and our expense stickers. Okay guys, so our monthly kits are live in the shop at the moment. If you haven't bought your October kit as yet, it will still be available for the next week or so, but I will still be selling the expense stickers and the bill due stickers because those colours you can kind of use throughout the year. But yeah, I'm going to set up my planner for the month of October, so I'm going to put it on a time lapse. I hope you enjoy. Okay guys, so as you can see, I've completed my monthly overview section. I hope you agree that it's looking a lot better now. So I've already put down my bill due stickers and I have put down my key for my expense stickers. So these are the colours that I'll be using for each category. But yeah, this is all done and ready to go. So we're on to the main event. I'm just going to quickly do a time lapse though to lay down my stickers. Okay, so that is all done. We can now get started on filling in our budget. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is fill in my income. This month is a little bit different to last month. Last month we had a very large variable income. This month it isn't as big because we won't be having our tuition income included. The reason being, we bill our parents on a half-termly basis. So that means it's approximately every 6 to 7 weeks or so. So I won't have any money coming in this month, but next month the extra money will be there. So I am just going to put down my income from my main salary first. So our main, we are predicting the same amount that we have every month, which is £1,679.93. Then we are going to put down our variable, and that is £644.35. Last one we're going to put down is our Etsy income, and that is £30. And that should be £2,354.28. And that is all done for my income. Okay, so income is filled in. We're going to go on to our variable expenses for this month. Slight change here as well. So the first variable expense I'm putting down is my groceries. So groceries, we are adding in £200 into our envelope this month. Next we have household. And household, we are adding in our regular £40. We have our fuel, so diesel for my car, and I'm putting into that envelope £140 this month. Next we have our utilities. Now usually my utilities would go into my fixed expenses, but as we are going into our colder months, I had to cave last month and put my heating on because it was extremely cold. So I may have to add extra money into this envelope this month, but at the moment I'm going to put £80 into it and see how far that gets me. So I am going to be using the cash for this expense this month. So £80 is going into that envelope this month. And then we have our sinking funds. And our sinking funds, we made a massive impact on our savings last month, but this month I won't be predicting to be putting any extra money into it. I am going to be putting my regular amount, or just below my regular amount, which is £250. So those are our predicted amounts. I'm just going to do a little total. So that's £710 for our variable expenses. And that is all done there. Okay, so we're going to go into our fixed expenses now, and our fixed expenses are my tithe, which will be £235 this month. Then we have DVLA, which is £13.12, so that is my car tax. We have a sinking fund for DVLA, so next year we won't have this as our fixed expense, but I still will be putting money into that sinking fund for the following year. My water bill is £65.79. Again, I have a sinking fund for this one as well. So next year we won't have these two as expenses, only sinking funds next year, because I'll be paying them all in advance, and I can't wait for that. I really can't. So debt is next, and our total amount to debt is £135 this month. Okay, pet insurance is next. Pet insurance is £4.48. Council tax. Council tax is £122. Then we have our Virgin Media, which is just for internet, which is £32. And we have our rent, which is £1,050, and insurance, which is £66.52. Okay, so I'm just going to total these up. And that is £1,723.91. And that is all done for my fixed expenses. So cash envelopes. For cash envelopes this month, we have our groceries, our household, our fuel, and our utilities. And our total amount that we'll be putting into cash envelopes this month will be £460. So that goes in there. We'll come back to this budget at the end of the month, put down our actual figures and go through a breakdown of what we have actually spent. Okay, so we are onto another blank page. This will be my budget for week 1 of October. I'm just going to do a quick time lapse and show you how I set up my stickers. Okay, so I have laid down my stickers for week 1. Just going to fill it in. So our income for week 1 is from our variable, and it is going to be £112.03. That is my prediction. If it was to change, or if I was to get any extra money, I would change that in my actuals column at the end of the week. We do not have a rollover amount this month. I'm still going to put down rollover, but we were over our budget by £12 or so last month. We don't have a rollover, so I'm just going to put that down as nil. And then our expenses for our first week are DVLA and our water. So our due date for both of these is the 1st, and our DVLA prediction is £13.12, and our water is £65.79. These are fixed expenses, but you know, things are never really set in stone until the money comes out of my account. So yeah, I still put them down as predicted because, as I said, things can always change. But I do expect these amounts to be debited from my account. Next, we are going to put down our sinking funds. So the amount we're going to put into our sinking funds for this week. So we have car insurance, we have car tax, gifts, Jada, who's my eldest daughter, Nevaeh, who's my youngest, my personal sinking fund, Tyrese, my oldest, and the water bill for 2021. And the amounts that I'm going to be putting into these, we have 25 for our car insurance. Our car tax, we are putting in 0. We're not putting anything into our car tax. Our gifts, we are putting in 5. Jada, we are putting in 5. And so are we putting in 5 for Nevaeh. My personal sinking fund is also getting 5. Tyrese is getting 5 as well. And our water bill will be receiving £25 this week. So these are the sinking funds that I'll be stuffing this month. I probably won't be stuffing any of the others, which is why they're not on the list. We will be changing up the amounts on a weekly basis, so we may be putting less in some than others. But yeah, those are my expenses, guys. Okay, so I'm just going to total up my expenses. So it should be £153.91. Because our income is slightly lower than the amount that we expect to spend this week, I will take some money from my emergency fund. We tend to go into a deficit for this week only, and then throughout the month we're able to put that money back into the emergency fund. So it's nothing to worry about. This is quite a regular occurrence if you've been following me for a while to see that we are always over on our first week. But yeah guys, that is my budget for week 1 ready to go. Okay guys, so I hope this video was useful. I hope you enjoyed watching me lay down my stickers for the month. We have our monthly budget done, and we also have week 1 ready to go. The next video that I will be uploading will be my cash envelope stuffing video, and that will include setting up my sinking funds for the month and stuffing them for week 1 as well. So please do not forget to hit that notification bell so that you are kept up to date with all of my latest videos, and I'll speak to you in the next one. Have a good day.